I was a kid, I remember watching that 2007 game in the stands, watching, not watching, I don't know, I was in 5th grade. But I remember thinking, God, one day I want to do that. I want to be out on that field, and I see a lot of my teammates here. We share these rings together, and I want to talk about what brotherhood that was. Love all you guys. I don't really remember much of the game. It's kind of just surreal. I remember Stone laying in the end zone, putting his hands up, and then I remember shaking the other team's hands. So, but one thing I thought of when I thought of this football program was something that a coach, Brett Bielema, some of you know Brett Bielema, he was a coach at Wisconsin, and now he's a coach at Arkansas. Well, when he played at Iowa in the early 90s, and he got a Iowa tattoo on his calf when he was in his 20s. Don't worry, Mom, Dad, I don't have a tattoo. But he always said, when the Wisconsin fans were like, are you going to get it removed? Because he's a Wisconsin coach, and Wisconsin and Iowa, they're in the Big Ten together. He always said, I don't think it's that big of a deal because you never forget where you came from. And now that I've moved on, I wear different colors, play for a different team. I never forget where I came from, and that's right here. And a few things that I learned from some of the great coaches that I had was hard work. And that's something that's always stuck with me. For those of you who don't know my story very well, grew up as a young kid loving this program. Always have, always will. I got a chance to start when I was a sophomore. Had a pretty good season. Started a few games. We did pretty well. We made it to the playoffs, lost to Alburnett. They had a lot of studs that year. I was 310 pounds. And I can't play. You can't play at that. You can't be successful at that. And me and my dad sat down and we're like, what's your goal with this game? And I said, you know what? I want to play college football. And I know I wanted to play both ways. I want to play defense, I want to play offense, and I want to be successful with it too. So we sat down, like, well, we're going to have to work at this. I came back the next year, and I weighed 260. So I lost about 40, 50 pounds. I think my lowest was 237. And I remember Coach Davis' first day, he's like, dang, you shed a few pounds. Because we were doing the AP drill, and it felt so much lighter, and it felt so much better, and I couldn't have done any of that without my dad and without any of the coaches. And I want to take this opportunity to thank all my coaches. I wrote a lot of names down, but Coach Foster, Coach Davis, Coach Doden, Berg, Haas, Cody, Coach Anderson I saw is here. Without any of you guys, I wouldn't be here today, and I wouldn't have the success that I've had today. And I'm so grateful and so thankful for you guys teaching me the ropes. Still remember in practice, I had a bad stance, and Coach Jordan called me out, chewed me out, said, well, they're going to know that we're passing because BJ's leaning back in his stance. Never had another bad stance, hopefully to this day. I don't know. But I just wanted to thank all you guys so much for everything that you've done for me. Truly turned my life around. You're giving me an education right now. Without football, I wouldn't have known Co was even a school. So I'm getting a good education and really turned my life around as a sophomore kid who really didn't know where he was going or what he was doing. So I want to take this opportunity to thank you guys. Thank you.